Might have taken me a sec to set it up. Um, Today I am going to be playing a game called Gimkit Don't Look Down. It's pretty simple. It's a game in Gimkit. I am just going to kind of try to get it or go as fast as possible and try to beat the game as well as quick as possible. So real quick, I'm gonna wait till it gets down to 54 minutes, and then um see what, and then start running. So right now we'll just kind of start doing some tricks, or not tricks, but just run around. Wait a second. If you never, by the way, before we start, which wait, never mind. Three, two, one. We okay. So if you've never played Gimkit before, it's a pretty simple game. You sorry, you just kind of run and jump. It's a basic browser game. It's kind of an on. If you've ever heard of Kahoot, it's kind of similar to that, or at least the main mode is. They also have some fun extra side modes called God, I can't uh called two. They just call it 2D modes, even though everything in the game is already 2D. Ah, it's glitching me. Ah, glitch. Oh, there we go. Um, but anyways, yeah, 2D modes are these like side scrolling modes. Like, oh come on, side scrolling modes. Um, so there's like three or not three. There's like 9 or 10 of them now. They just added. By the time I'm recording this, they just added a new one called keep digging or something like that. I don't know. It's brand new, and they even have skins in the item shop for it. It's pretty cool. Now I've actually beat this game multiple times over. It's pretty easy as long as you're just like quick enough and know how to do it. Falling is a big pain in the butt though whenever you are trying to go fast. When I was just falling, that kind of sucked. Another thing you have to try really hard not to do is in the beginning, even if you're not speed running, to not fall at level one, or at least not touch the ground at level one. Because if you do, then it'll respawn you all the way back at sorry, it'll respawn you all the way back at the very beginning of the level, and that's just kind of undoing all your progress, and it really friggin' sucks. Oh, I should be closing in on level two soon. Yeah, I know. Now, I am personally not actually playing online with anybody. My sister or me and my sister plan to do a pretty game tomorrow of it, but today is just going to be kind of me showing off and seeing, or not showing off, but ch- letting people see how well I can play this game. Um, yeah, I guess you can look at the top and kind of see like what the name of the game is. Gimkit, Gimkit. There's one thing I'll show you after I complete it. Now, it's not really working for me, but apparently sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's this thing called inspecting, like inspecting a tab. What it does is it was like, from what I've seen, go into the code, I think, of whatever the tab you're doing is, and then like you can edit the code. So what that means is you can also like change how many. In this game, the virtual money system is called Gimbucks, so you can like change your Gimbucks by however many you want to change your Gimbucks by. So yeah, like what's am I at? Am I at three? Right. There are six levels in all. It's kind of like surprising. The last level is kind of difficult, and me personally, I don't typically play with checkpoints off. When I do, the last level has lasers, which people who have not made it very far in this game might not know. The laser is when you get zapped by them, if you have checkpoints on, they send you back to the beginning of level 6. But if you don't have them on, it's the equivalent of falling and touching the ground. So you basically just kind of die. Not die, but respawn all the way back to the very beginning, all your progress undone, and it just kind of stinks. Now, this is a game that a lot of school teachers may also use. It doesn't have as good of music as Kahoot, but it is still a fun game. There's also like on here, you don't just have to do like school related like questions. What I set up a thing to do is it to have. Oh, sorry, I just realized this is out of the way. There's an answer and question station. I'm gonna try to move this little thing out of the way. I don't know if you guys can or can't see it, but it's like a little thing taskbar that has all the stuff you can do at the very bottom. I just want to move it out of the question answering station. As you can see, I already have 1 million EXP. That's because I set up an auto clicker on my computer just to get it done quickly. Um, Personally, I do not, or I guess it wasn't me who set it up. I have a friend. He um he set it up. If I don't know if I'm ever gonna actually post this video or not, but if I do, um, we'll subscribe to his channel. His channel is called AJ Plays. I think it's all one. It's all one sentence, no spaces. You can also go subscribe to this channel if you want. You don't have to, but typically make memes. This time I'm just kind of spicing it up with playing a fun browser game that I enjoy playing, and hopefully you guys will too. This video is probably gonna end up being like my longest video I've ever made, probably being like 25 minutes long, which is, jeez. Normally my videos are like 10 minutes. Back in the day, I used to make like cringy Lego videos, but now I guess changed my ways. Yeah, right now I should be closing in on level 5. Level 5 is kind of like, it's okay difficulty. Obviously, the more you get into it, or the more levels you gain, the harder it gets. Personally, I feel like level 5 is the hardest level. Level 6 is like, got a lot of tiny obstacles, but once you're used to doing it, you can like double jump over like 3 of them, and it gets kind of, the lasers are still kind of annoying, especially for speedrunning. That means that you have to wait for the laser timer, or else, like, actually, there's nowhere else. You have to wait for the laser timer, or you die. My skin right now, I don't know if you guys might be able to go out and get the skin I'm wearing. I have no idea if you can or not. It was in the shop when it was in the shop when I made this, so this might not be the day it gets posted, obviously, but the day that I actually filmed this, April 7th, I think, 2024, is is being recorded, and now you guys can go out and do whatever with the information, I guess. How long has it been? Like 7 minutes? I feel like that's pretty good. What did I start at? Like 52? Yeah, I'm gonna say I started at like 52 or 53. I can also go back to see the footage in the end. I might have to put. I might use my editing software and like go back and check to see if anything, like, tell you what my final score is if you guys weren't paying, or if you guys were paying attention. Oh God, fell. Anyways, I'm playing this in this video, but next video I might decide to make another Gimkit video and make it about the jeez, and make it about the new Gimkit mode, like it's like dig or something like that. I really have no idea. It's cool though. It's like there's like a literal block of coal named Mayor Coal, and you have to mine dirt like Minecraft and build and place down dirt also like Minecraft, and try to make like stairs or pathways or anything really you can to to build up and save Mayor Cole. I I haven't actually measured this out, but I did some calculations, and I did some calculations, and apparent from what I've seen, I think you need like 150 or so. I know it sounded super nerdy and probably cringy when I tried to do the nerd sounding thing. Um, be honest, I probably am a nerd too. Anyways, I think I'm closing in towards the end. Height 144. Yeah, I'm getting close. I'm gonna start kind of trying to really, really do this now. Not waiting for the laser to, or jumping twice when the laser does that, and just do anything I can to save time. I am going fast, jumping around stuff. Sometimes when I play with my friend, or when I play this game with some of my friends, they are not as good. There's a kid in my class, and jeez, he's like really good at the game. Like he is on my level at skill level. I don't actually want to say his name because we are both kids, and I don't want to like put his name on the internet if he might not want it. And yeah, anyways, but he is really good at the game. His nickname, I can give it nickname, but I can't give his actual name. His nickname is what we call him in class, Jimmy. He is really good at the game. He's really good at most online games. Like I, I knew him back in fifth grade, and he was really good at hacking games. Like as an example, if you've ever heard of the game Look It, he makes it so that like he has an auto question answering thing, checks for the questions and gives you the answers, so that he had the answer for every question and could just cheat his way through. I think that this is towards the end. Yep, let's start going as fast as possible. This is it's been like 9 minutes or so. Come on, come in, come in. Okay, and time. Time. That's it. Time. Everybody stop the time. Game over. What is my final score? It is climb time 16 minutes. Ooh, wait, no, because I also waited around a bit and set up the camera, and I started at 52. So I made like, so if I started at 59 and ended at 52, then that would just make it minus 7. So that would be 9 minutes and 9 seconds. That's actually pretty good. That's it's a good record. I hope you guys maybe slightly enjoyed the video. It was fun to make. I have never actually like I think that's a new all-time record for me. But maybe I'll like film me and my friends playing it or somebody online playing it with me.